Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Sid Meier Civilization 6. And in the previous video, we were, so we were right here. And it looks like Paris was down here, and they're starting to settle closer to them, so, hopefully nothing too bad will happen, but you never know. So yeah, I settled Charleston the other time around, and yeah, the city looks pretty good. I would say everyone's happy, so that's good. We also have some food surplus, which is also great. But yeah, so we're gonna get it going here. So oh yeah, you know what? I also remember that we became suzerain of Valletta, which is going to be helpful. Carthage, what do they need? A trade route? That would be pretty easy, actually. I don't have another route available, but if I do construct a commercial hub, then I'll gain another route. So maybe we'll do that in Charleston, at least. Yeah, dude, that's quite a city, actually. Like, it's literally like surrounded by mountains, so that's good. All right, and looks like Washington's doing good right now. They're constructing a water mill, so that will be very, very helpful. Mysticism, cool. So it doesn't look like I can benefit from any of the policies that entails. Oh, you know what? Gray Scientist points, that'd be useful, so I'm gonna do that. So inspiration is good. I think that's it. So we're gonna call it a day with those policies, and I think I'm gonna go into recorded history. Be good because like I can do the Great Library. Theology is probably not as good. So, and this though, it's only 6 turns. It's not very useful to me, so I'm going to do recorded history. And we are in Charleston. A commercial hub would be great, but I kind of have to build up that city center. So what I'll have to do is a water mill, maybe. Well, I'll do a granary first because it's actually less turns. I am going to send one to Carthage because I have a sneaky suspicion that France and I are going to be enemies. Mainly because I'm going to be settling in the south, so that makes sense. And Congo is still up there. And looks like I gained a strategic resource right there with iron, but don't know how useful that's going to be to me. Washington, let's see here. It seems advantageous to build a builder, honestly. Or maybe I can't build any. I need like greater population. My housing is good. I think I'll have to build a builder, because I gotta get more farms or food or whatever. It works the same way as Sid 5, like you just, the more food, then the more your population grows. I don't know if it's expedited, if you have a great amount of surplus, but it is certainly possible. So I harvested that stone right there, so New York got a boost in production. There's a lot of land here to make use of, actually. And I have to send another one to Carthage. So far, oh, what's going on here? Oh, it's attacking the scout. Yeah, I may as well put the scout out of his misery. There's no reason not to. Alright, so right now, a builder would be great. to do this, to do the luxury resource, but it might be replaced with something else. I think first what I'll do is construct a farm right there. That'd be beneficial. Oh man, and I might actually do another settler. But the question is where? Going east would make sense on paper. But, I don't know, you know, this is a toughie. There's not many places to go. I could go southeast, maybe. Yeah, I mean... I think for now, what I'll do instead is get another spearman. Maybe? Yeah. Well, I don't know. I guess... Oh shoot, phone's ringing. Sorry if you can hear that. You'll just have to bear with it for a minute. I'm gonna do a spearman because I want to build my thing up. Really sorry about that. That's annoying. I don't even know why we have a landline. Alright, so New York needs more housing, obviously. I have enough coins. I think I could just buy. I'll just buy a builder. He's only 260. You are gonna go. I'm gonna go right there. But this is obnoxious, so I'm gonna have to move my. Wow, why is there so many guys right there? It's a little suspicious. You're gonna have to go as a garrison because this builder is gonna be heading out to build a wheat farm, I guess. So that's cool. Valletta has a shit ton of... Well, actually, I can't tell. Some of them are Valletta, some of them are probably Carthage. It's hard to tell because they're the same color, but let's build another farm, guys. Let's do it. It's going to be actually interesting because as in contrast to real cities, my farms are going to be closer to the main, like, downtown, and then outward is going to be all these districts, which is kind of the inverse of what is the norm in real life. So I guess I'll do, well, mathematics would be great. Let's open up the technology tree and look. If I do mathematics, I can go to military tactics and get pikemen, which is good. I can also directly go to education, which is also beneficial. If I go to construction, I go to military engineering. That's not what I want to do. Shipbuilding will get me to cartography, like I said. Looks like mathematics is the way to go. If I get to the universities, if I can build universities, then that'd be great, actually. Alright, so I got another... Wait, what do I have? What? New York. Okay. New York, let's see what you can do. Theater Square would be good. I could actually do a, oh wait, I gotta do a campus. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. That's alright, I'll buy this piece of land because I can get +2 science. And I'm aware, 484 gold. See, one of the bad things though about this game is that gold is not as useful as you may think. It wasn't even useful that much in Sid 5. I feel like there should be more complexity to the economics with this game. But I'll have to deal with it. And I'm gonna be sipping my water, so I gotta hydrate those cells, you know what I mean? There's a lot of action going on around here. It's a little troubling. Alright, so I did produce... So when you produce units and you have a barracks or whatever, or an encampment, they will spawn at that encampment. Which makes sense, I guess. So now that we have a population of 7. We're gonna do... We could do an entertainment complex. It's either the entertainment complex or the commercial hub. For the time being, an entertainment complex is more pressing. So I'll do it. Oh boy. I'll do it right there. You will go right here and build another farm. And you'll stay right there for now, I guess. Actually, no, you're gonna come out. I'm gonna move my... I need more... See, that's the thing, like, Paris is right there. So I could easily take its capital if I wanted to, but... Washington is so far away, and, like, I know they have 2 units there that are, like... But they're, like, warriors. And they're probably... I just feel like my military is stronger for the fact that we're on the same continent, but also have spearmen, and I want to show aggression, or it's a power move, I guess, because I don't want to like sit back too far and then they come up and settle cities or something like that. I don't think they would, but it's more of a safeguard than anything else. And then you gotta get over there. Awesome. Very good. You'll come actually over here. I want to reveal what's over in that section, little section. And finally, your last build. Where shall it be? I could do another farm. I do want to leave some room for a district or for a commercial hub or something, but I guess I could do that right there if I wanted to. So I'll go right here. New York is going to be fed as fuck. There it is. I love a leader who's surrounded by impressive military. Yeah, just shut the fuck up. It's going to be attacking you soon. I actually don't have that strong of a military, so I don't think it's much of an issue. Okay, so I don't know where that scout went, but he probably perished by Valletta or France. I could pillage this road for some reason. I don't know why I would want to do that. So I'm gonna have to bite the bullet. Let's see here. Oh, I see there's iron. That's good. These warriors are obnoxious. I don't even know why they're here. As a matter of fact, well, you can't, so like when I discover magnetics, or eventually when ooh, I got a great person. Is that a scientist? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, so you're great people, you kind of compete for them against other nations, so like, you can get boosts, and those boosts are there's a lot of different ways you can get the boosts, like one of which is by the government you have, or by the policies you have, or by the districts you build. So like if you build a campus or whatever, then you start automatically getting great scientist points, but it's kind of like a race against other people. So oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna recruit him, which is good. And I have a Eureka for education. That's great. So let's go right here. So the effect this great person will have is triggers the Eureka moment for 2 random technologies and the inspiration moment for 1 random civic from the medieval or Renaissance era. So I'll click that. So the civic that I got that inspiration towards was mercenaries. Okay, that's cool. And I got printing and cartography. Awesome. So that's a good head start, I guess. We're probably crushing this victory so far, like as far scientific is concerned, wow, France is really, really vulnerable. Like, if I was going militaristic, they would be like SOL. Well, it looks like they're backing up. But if I get on good terms with Carthage, or I don't know how to pronounce it, Carthage or whatever, that'd be great. I can, I could levy 2 militaries if I wanted to, but I probably wouldn't. Alright, let's see what we're gonna do. Well, let's look at this again one more time. Interesting. Oh wait, I gotta do research. So, I guess military tactics would be great, but... Construction, because it's only 5 turns. The Eureka gives me a competitive advantage there. I can build a trader, so that's what I'm going to do for Charleston. Yeah, that'll work. So then after this trader is produced, I'll have him go to Carthage, and then we can earn an envoy. So that'd be great. We're going to go... I'm going to back up a little bit. And we can choose a Pantheon. So, like, there's a DLC for Sid 5, Brave New World, and it had religion. So, Sid 6 is kind of like, well, it's built into the, it's in the vanilla version. So, you pretty much just pick a religion. And the religions give you different perks. So, like, if you, well, first off, a Pantheon is just a belief system, so like you can earn bonus whatever from the different, like these are different things that you can earn bonuses from. So like one culture from pastures or food from camps, so stuff like that. This is really built in a way that the decision making depends on what kind of empire you have up to this point. So like if you have a bunch of rainforests in your empire, you know, and you want to go the religious route, then this is a sacred path is a good option. I don't usually go anything that increases my my production towards wonders. If I do one, that's just kind of stupid. So instead what I'll do is yeah, I don't know. I usually do fertility rates, which is city growth is 10% higher. Increase healing. Yeah, that's good for the short term. I don't know what I'm gonna pick actually. I guess amenities. Wait, hold on. No, not that one. Divine Spark seems good. But I think I'm just gonna stick with what I do normally. And that's fertility rights. So we have a lot of control actually, this empire. Like, even though I have 3 cities, right? But like I have a lot of military, so like that is kind of like I'm inadvertently controlling the region. So like if they wanted to found a city north, if France wanted to do that, then that's probably not going to pan out too well. I actually think keeping this guy here is a good idea. And I'll do next turn, and there you go. So this was a pretty much a take it as you go kind of episode. I don't know. Right, so you're gonna actually stay here and fortify, and then you will do that. So Charleston is actually getting a lot of production for such a small city. That will be very beneficial. You are gonna actually come back into the borders because oh, so what I was trying to say earlier was that when I get into whatever it was, like when I can produce pikemen, you know how like because sometimes when you discover if you have like a new technology that increases your melee or whatever, like, actually, no. See, like a warrior, for instance, is a melee, right? It's a melee unit. Okay. Because they upgrade to Ironman, or swordsman, I mean. So when I discover pikemen, it's not going to really be useful. It's only useful if I have iron, and if I have iron, I can upgrade him. But right now his usefulness is very low because he's not really protecting anything, and he's just wasting gold per turn, so I might have to delete the unit. Yeah, because I can just produce the pikemen, and that would be not only stronger, but more useful. Alright, so let's see what we got. 100% campus district adjacency bonuses. That's something I would be interested in doing. So we're going to do that. I'm actually going to change urban planning and do +2 gold from all trade routes, because now I have 2 trade routes, so I'd be earning 4 more gold than I would be, which is obviously advantageous. And plus, you know I said gold isn't really useful, but the way in which it can be useful is through bartering with, trading with other nations and buying units. So that's the way it can be useful. So hopefully that'll turn out well for us. But I think we got a good thing going right now. Sweet. Alright, well, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. I know it was it was shorter than the other ones, but we made some fundamental decisions, and we did a good job. So far, we're just grinding through, I guess. We are about to produce this entertainment complex, and we're about to get a trader going to this city-state, and I might build up more of my military and take on Paris later on, before Paris gets too strong or has too good of a defense. But that's kind of what we got going on here. So yeah, so I want to thank you guys for watching this episode, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.